Hey, I'm Scott, Biker Nation, here to talk purses. And hey, why is a guy up here talking about women's purses that, well, frankly, he shouldn't be, but the regular model couldn't show up today. Show has to go on. So we're talking purses. Now, you've clicked on and you've landed at the page with our Confederate flag messenger bag. Now, these are two bags, almost identical, slightly different. One has a skull, rhinestone skull, and raised stars and raised blue stripes. And we've also got studs and rhinestones. That's the difference on this one in the front. Now, the front of this one has the studs and the rhinestones, but the stars are not raised, and this is a printed on the leatherette type material. One thing, to be completely honest, this is not genuine leather, but you're also not paying for genuine leather. So this is a really good material. It'll last you a very, very long time if you take care of it. Now, this is called a concealed carry purse for this reason. On the back, you have a zipper slot right here, if you can see that you can put a small handgun in and carry it completely concealed out of sight. So when you need it, you don't have to go digging around in the bag. You know exactly where it is. And this is what I tell my wife, and I tell any women, my daughter and friends, wives and daughters of my friends, is if you're in a situation where you're not sure of your surroundings, then what you should do, you've got this over your shoulder already, you should keep your hand in that purse with your hand on the weapon, not on the trigger, of course, but on the weapon, and ready if somebody grabs you or if somebody approaches too close and you say, "Stop, I have a weapon," you don't have to fumble for it to reach it. And as a matter of fact, in many cases, what I tell my wife, and we have a 38 shrouded hammer, just pull the trigger inside the bag if you feel the need to. Don't even worry about pulling it out of the bag. If they're that close and on top of you, don't try to pull it out if it's, you don't, weapon is not used to scare somebody. You only have a weapon, you carry a weapon for the purposes of self-defense, and you only fire a weapon if your life is in danger. So, hey, that's the gun life, that's the gun talk out of the way. Let's get back to the bag here. This bag is very roomy. In the front, you've got a big pocket right here that zips. Now, the whole bag has a zip in the front right here that completely, closes your bag. And inside, you've got another zippered pocket, and then you have two smaller side pockets that do not zip. All right. The dimensions are on the website. Give you the approximate dimensions, but this thing is huge. It'll hold most everything you need. They call it a crossbody messenger bag because you sling it across the body or you carry it like this. All right. So remember, there are two styles. One has the raised stripe with the raised stars and the skull. The other one does not. And this is probably a limited edition. I don't know how many we'll be able to get once we sell out of these. All right. There you have it. Remember, we have a 15-day liberal return policy. If you get it, don't like it, ship it back. We'll refund your money or give you a credit on another purchase.